Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to more Mount Blade Warband, Prophecy of Pendor version 3.8.4. Big, long motherfucking introduction. Anyway, I'm Liz, and we're looking at our weekly budget here. And the reason we're looking at our weekly budget is to take a peek at everything that's being sequestered, and that's all good. Marleons is not making us very much money. And then we want to look down here. We get rents from SES 3,000, tariffs from SES 1,000. So we're making over 4 grand off of SES in addition to the dye works that I have there. Then we have rents from Castle Fenbray and rents from a Viberg. So a Viberg must have been raised, so we're not making any money off of it. And Castle Fenbray is only making 768. That's slightly better than an enterprise. That's like a good enterprise and a shitty enterprise. You know, if they got together and had babies, that'd be what Castle Fenbray is making me. So to that end, I have come up with our strategic plan here, and interestingly enough, our net change, even with rents from SES and tariffs from SES coming in, and I'm going to call the city SES, even though the Empire has a very Roman flavor to it, and there's a lot of very Latin-flavored words, which would suggest that this would be pronounced either Kez or Gez. I am going to pronounce it SES or Says most of the time, just for simplicity's sake, because it's the beginning of my Pendorian Empire, and that's what I'm going to fucking call it, no matter what it used to be called. Right? Istanbul used to be called Constantinople. Constantinople used to be called Byzantium. Like, let's do this shit. Alright, so we still have a negative net change, which is a little irritating, especially since we've ended the war with 2 people. So I'm going to need to end another war or 2 to get this down, and that's kind of a pain in the ass, which means we're going to need more money. Anyway, to that end, here is our strategic plan, our strategery. We can still make money if we're only losing 2,000. That's really easy to do. Strategic plan is, I am going to abandon Castle Fenbray. I'm going to pick up every single soldier in Castle Fenbray and leave it. It will be a castle with no garrison. As long as we are not at war with Ravenstern or the Fyrdsvane, and, you know, the Empire and Deshar don't send people up to literally the furthest place away that they possibly can, which I guess they could, you know, we probably won't lose it for a little bit. But, you know, as soon as we go to war with Ravenstern or the Fyrdsvane again, or if these guys decide to, you know, try something and go up there, we're going to lose Castle Fenbray. I don't care so much. What we're going to do is bring all of the troops down to SES and heavily fortify it. We're also going to heavily recruit, get a whole bunch of low-level, like low-cost people here, like 200, 300, just to stick in the garrison of SES so that I can bring my elites out with me. We will also abandon a Viberg in this scenario, which is indeed looted, and it's still smoking. Very interesting. The net result is going to be, we are going to put all of our eggs in the SES basket. And then we are going to take our super elites, you know, all those awesome soldiers we have here, and start hitting Empire castles, like Almera Castle and Valvan Castle, even if it does technically bring us closer to the Noldor. And then we will also hit maybe Ethos if I think we can take it. You know, if we can weaken them enough that they don't have a lot of soldiers in Ethos, and I think we might be able to take it, sort of like how we took SES. Maybe we'll take it. Maris Castle. Basically, we're just going to take a bunch of territory in this area, and we're going to demand every single one of them from the king. Eventually, the king is going to stop giving us what we want. And that's exactly what we want. If we could take Ethos and get control of it, that would be great. It'd be cool if he would force us to rebel on like a castle or something. But if not, you know, eventually he's gonna make us rebel, and that's when when everything goes crazy. That's when shit hits the fan, basically. We will rebel in our little corner of the world down here. We will have abandoned Castle Fenbray and a Viberg. We do not get to bring villages with us unless the village that we own is also part of either a castle or a city that we own. Like, if we rebelled and we had Castle Fenbray, whoever owns Fenbray would lose it, and it would become ours, because Fenbray goes with Castle Fenbray. Just like these towns down here with Sez, Buyen and Serindir and Ruli come with Sez. So whoever gets those towns is going to lose them, and they'll become ours. And we'll get a bunch of money, and then we will recruit, if possible, because we're probably going to be at, well, we'll definitely be at war with Sarleons and probably somebody else as well, like the Empire. And if not, they will declare on us. We will recruit companions who don't meet our party specifications and immediately turn them into lords and give them territory here so that they can start defending our land and we can start using them. That is the strategic objective. It can be fairly long term. We can get started on moving our troops and abandoning the castle right away. I don't mind losing it basically now, you know. Yeah, I honestly don't mind losing Castle Fenbray basically now. So we'll get started on that, I think. But I am not going to be able to completely leave Sarleon for a while because I need to get a wife. And we need lords who like us to get a wife. Ooh, there's a tournament here. I think I want to do it. I'm going to place a bet on myself. Let's go ahead, fight in the next round. I'll keep you guys here. I'll keep you guys here for at least like the first round of this. And then maybe we'll come back after. That adventure went down quick. That's the one. Die. Ooh, it's a full health practice horse. Very nice. I'll get this guy, guys. Or, you know, you guys can just go over there. That's fine too. Whatevs. Either way, I've killed 2 people, so I will advance to the next round, even if I get taken out here. So I'm not too afraid. Okay, you deal with him. I'm gonna deal with these guys. Ooh, that guy took that hit like a champ. So did he. Wow. Oh yeah, these are tournaments. I guess these are actually really good soldiers, aren't they? Champion fighter knocked out. Excellent. Alrighty. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, I'll be back in like the last round or 2 of this tournament if I make it. If I don't make it, I guess this tournament never happened, except it totally did. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. We have 4 participants, 2 teams of 2 fighters each. Let's see what we get. We are on a horse with a one-hander. That's perfect. We move in, we kill a maiden adventurer in 1 hit. And our buddy, I don't know who our buddy is. Who is our buddy? Apparently a champion fighter, and this is Shadow Legion. Well, goodbye, Shadow Legion Centurion. Maiden adventurer is better than you, that's for sure. 2 teams of 1 fighter each. Place a bet. Fight. And I am on foot, he is on horse, and he has lance, which means we need to shield. We need to shield hard. And now we're going to chase him into a wall, hopefully. Nope, doesn't look like it, but he is slowed down. Yeah, there we go. We got him. Ooh, he blocked that. He's got a club. Oh, I meant to shield that. I guess I'm not fast enough with my shield, even though I have decent shield skill. It was a champion fight. That was pretty lame. Well, I guess there were no lords here because it is my own town, right? It's good to get my relations up with my town, though. That's good. I gained 20 renown, some dinars, some more dinars. Excellent. I can go to the castle. Ooh, they like me. There won't be any ladies here at the castle, though, because, again, it's my town, and I didn't hold a feast with this tournament. This is just a tournament that happened. We can actually hold tournaments as we want, but we didn't. One thing I forgot to do when we got the city was take a look at the chest. In Pendor, city chests sometimes have loot in them, and this one does, in fact, have loot in it. An Empire Guardian helmet, which is nothing that special. Also, the Ironbred Charger and the Ironbred Stallion. The Ironbred Stallion is the Lord's unique stallion. So 38 speed with 70 armor. It's a little bit slower than my Jatu Warbeast, but it's better armored. Has technically better maneuver, less charge, way less charge, wow. And way more hit points. So it's a good horse. The Ironbred Charger, also a good horse. This is the one that the Shadow Legion carry, and the Stallion is the one that the Lord has, which is unique. This Snake Cult Rituals is also something that you can give to knighthood orders. I think when we're on our way through Sarleon, we will give it to the Knights of the Lion. It gives you very, very little reputation with knighthood orders. And we could put our own stuff in that chest. We will never lose stuff that's in that chest. It's just if they do take the city from us, we have to retake the city before we can get any of it back. So we're going to dump everything here. Like everything that we're allowed to dump here is going to go into the garrison. And we're going to head up to Castle Fembre, Cagelon Fembre, and see if we can... Ooh, yes, all of the elites. All of the elites. Some of these guys barely qualify as elites. Like Sarleon Knights barely qualify as elites. Like any basic faction knights barely qualify as elites. Knighthood Order Knights, like Knights of the Lion, maybe just a smidgen better. Adventurers and Hero Adventurers, though, oh yeah. And Maiden Adventurers, that's where elite is. Anyway, Hero Adventurers, we're going to dump you as well. Sarleon Knights, Adventurers, Maidens, Jatu Lancers, and Raiders. And that's it. Okay, awesome. So that's all of our peeps gone. We're down to 11, so we can fit a whole bunch of people in our party here. Let's take a quick peek at the tavern. If we have anything... Yeah, I have your poem already. You are Javin the Blade. Anything interesting? No. Okay. And Mercenary Swordsman? No. Okay, so what we're going to do is leave. I'm leaving 203 people here, which is not enough to defend without me. With me, that is plenty of soldiers. That is enough to defend against, like, you know, 700 Empire douchebags if they want to come at us. We move at 8.1 now, which is fantastic. What we need to do is dodge all of the Empire and Snake Cult and Heretic and Dashar, because we're at war with Dashar as well, people. It's actually really scary having Dashar up here because they could potentially siege us. But they're not going to siege us without a campaign, and I doubt the Dashar are going to get a campaign to go there. Okay, so Bacchus Empire is being defeated left and right. That Immortal War Party can't take it on its own. None of these guys are going to be able to siege it on its own. They're going to need a campaign to do it. Basically, only their lord would be able to do it. Red Brotherhood thieves. Yeah, okay. Heretics, what's that? Demon worshippers. Okay, there are a couple here. No, run, 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 run. Okay, we threaded the needle there. We're fine. We have to be careful here because we don't have a big warband. We have a very small group. Lord Andre... Bacchus Empire defeated. Bacchus Empire defeated. Oh yeah, they're just getting defeated left, right, and center. We have to thread the needle here again. There are so many Dashar armies here. This... Oh no, that's Cleon Legatus. That is not... that is not Marius Imperator. Marius Imperator probably has about 300 men now that I think about it. We're starting to get into Sarleon territory, or close to it. What's that? Knight Adventurers. Some Snake Cult. Nothing special, though. We're starting to get near Sarleon territory. We did retake Seven Cross Keep. I did not participate in the battle. I don't know if you were here when we did that, when that happened. So far, it says has not been sieged yet, and we're halfway here. So we're a quarter of the way through our journey. I think we're going to be okay. I think we can basically make it from... Yeah, that's fine. I think we can basically make it from... Fenbray to Says in time if we hurry. Bacchus Empire defeated. Bacchus Empire defeated. Oh yeah. Lords of the Empire just getting defeated everywhere. Tell me, notes on factions. The Bacchus Empire. At war with Sarleon, they declared war to curb our power. The Empire has gotten the worst of the fighting. And that's the only war that they have. So it is... Sarleon that's winning all these battles, and we won battles against the Dashar to take back Seven Cross Keep after we lost it the first time. So Sarleon is doing pretty well for itself right now, which is a perfect time to rebel when they're at war with freaking everybody. This is going so well, I'm tempted to go to Valenbray Highwaymen. We could take them. I'm tempted to go to Valenbray on the way before I, like, when I don't need to use food, basically. Bouillon on Lord Eric. Very good. That's fine. That's in my territory. So they might, angry peasants, they might elect to go patrol. Okay, Dashar took one of our people prisoner. They might elect to go and protect their land, and if they do go and protect their land, that means they'll be down there. Ooh, Vanskerry's near Valenbray. That's okay. I can probably dodge a Vanskerry army that's going to be moving super slow with 11 dudes. We're not at war with the Fjordsvane anymore, so we don't have to worry about these guys. We do have to worry about Vanskerry's. Okay, weekly budget. Okay, so for the weekly budget, we gained 3 new noble recruits. We can recruit them at any of our castles, including Sez, so we don't need to go to Fenbray. And we gained 2,700 cash bucks, which is excellent, and that's even without a Viberg stuff. So, oh yeah, look at the tariffs and rents. They've gone up. They have gone up indeed from what our previous projection was going to be. So we're fine. We're actually making money. We're making multiple thousands of money. We can recruit a couple hundred peasants, basically. Ooh. That army is very killable. Unfortunately, it's not a unique spawn army, so basically you kill it just so you can free prisoners. And you have to bring a full-size army in to kill it, so that's kind of difficult to do. I'm going to try and... He's got 6 dudes left. I'm not going to try and sneak in. We're going to wait until it's done. And the army starts moving out, and we're going to dodge it. The army has more prisoners than it has soldiers ready for battle. Come on. There you go. Yes, I know Vanskerry Sea Raider army spotted near Valenbray. I'm going to go to Valenbray, and we need to just make sure when we leave we don't go north. So we are going to take a walk around the streets. We're going to pick up... Oh, we got attacked. We definitely got attacked, right? No, we didn't get attacked. Okay. There is a port here. Valenbray is a port city. And the port has a chest in it. I haven't gotten the chest in Valenbray yet. We did go to the chest in RAYNE at least once to pick up the Qualis gem. But there are... there's a possibility of there being more stuff there if I've gotten rumors that restock it. And I think I might have. It's in one of these boats. I don't remember which boat exactly it's in. I think it's this ship here. And I don't actually remember where on the ship it is either, in all honesty. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is totally the right one. I don't remember... It's like the one in RAYNE. I didn't remember exactly where it was either, but we ended up finding it pretty quick. Is it up on the thing? It's apparently not up on the thing. Where are you, chest? There you are. It's right in front of me. Okay. So this chest has a thick kite shield and a thick heater shield, gold rampant lion on green field, neither of which are very good, but it has 7 various loots, which is going to be worth a good amount for us. We should also probably get a baggage train. We can afford to do that now. Or not so much afford to do that. We have a castle now. We can get baggage trains. It's a possibility. What am I doing? I don't need to go there. Let's go to the marketplace, go to the goods merchant. Yeah, you got 3,500 bucks, so let's start selling some of these. Yeah, you can't do that one. Okay, so we're not going to do that one. Let's go to the armor merchant, and ooh, anything good? 39 reinforced polished steel boots for 24 grand. Ooh, that is actually attractive considering I have 35 currently. I don't know if I want to drop that kind of dosh right now, though. Maybe not. Mayhap not. So that's 3,400 more. You know what, though? I could get 9,800 towards it if I do this. For 39 armor, I have to pay 14 grand. Is it worth it? It probably is not. Honestly, it probably is not. Not for that little bit of an increase right now. I do spend money for that little bit of an increase, but at this precise moment, I just don't feel it being worth it. So we're going to do this. Arms merchant, anything cool here? I would really like a good blunt weapon. The problem is there's no good blunt weapons in Pendor. Like, there's no things that become ruined. There's no strange ones. There's no super unique ones. They're all kind of shit. There is a blunt weapon you can get for capturing a city. I don't remember what city it is, but it's a two-handed blunt weapon. And it's not the best in the world, but it is basically the best you can get.
Hello,
I am going to recruit you. Even though I'm here to, you know, bring my people. Yeah, actually, I'm not, I don't care about you. Javin the Blade. Any rumors? No. Would be cool if you refreshed the chest in Valenbray while I'm here. A farmer, Sister Mora. Nothing. Christopher the Bard, and this tavern is so full that I think it's definitely worth a quick trip upstairs. Nobody there, okay, fair enough. Fine, what's the matter? Where is this village? Aldolin. Okay, so let's leave. Where is Aldolin? Okay, it's not that far away. Let's dodge the van scaries. We'll head there. We'll hit it real quick. Maybe we'll ooh, I don't have men. Should be fine. They're all going to be bandits. I could probably take them all myself. Let's just try not to get our young nobles killed, right? Some soldiers are ready for upgrade. That means young nobles. Okay, we'll become young Bacchus adventurers then. You could probably take these guys all by yourselves now, too. Attack the bandits. 45 highwaymen. Okay. I was like, I didn't even read how many there were. Apparently there's 45 of them. That's actually a good sized force. I was not expecting my force to be quite that size. Highwaymen are on horses though, so they are a little bit tougher than they could have been. But look at this, I'm taking basically no damage and killing them in one hit. My young nobles might have a bit of a trouble with them though. But that's okay, if we lose a few it's fine. This is actually the hardest bandit group we faced yet. Yeah, the farmers are getting knocked out. We should probably put our shield up. In a real fight, I'd be putting my shield up all the time, but it just seems so difficult to do it in this one because they're freaking highwaymen. Okay, you can get him. I'm going after these guys. If I can hit them. There we go. Boom. Let's get that weapon proficiency up. If I can get like 400 weapon proficiency, I'd love it. I do love the one-hit, one-kill on these guys, though. It's fantastic. It feels so great. That's what max power strike and a really freaking awesome weapon and kind of not very good enemies do for you. I don't know how many are left. We can check. I actually stabbed that one and killed him. There are 11 left, actually. We had a death. I mean, it's just going to be a young noble, obviously, because that's the only guys we have in our force. But still, losing a young noble to these assholes is kind of lame. Have people who look like Empire Knights, but they are actually my companions. They're not Empire Knights. They just have Empire Knight equipment. Oh, hi. Bye. He died nice and quick. Okay, what's left? Two enemies remain, and they are out this way. There's one. You know, just sauntering along with nobody attacking him. Okay, hi. Allow me then. Goodbye. And where's the other? Right there, on the ground. Hey, young Bacchus adventurer, good job. Alright. Not bad. We obviously took a young Bacchus noble loss. Not the young Bacchus adventurers, though, so that's fine. Take it as my no, refuse it. Very good. Cool. Improved quite a bit, up to 16. That's fine. Who can be promoted from that? The young adventurers. One of them could become a squire. Fantastic. Let's do that. The young nobles can't be promoted yet. All of those kills, and the young nobles can't be promoted. Well, they suck. Alright, so let's head over to Castle Fenbray and pick up our peeps. As many of them as we can, even though we hired a few extra people. I mean, they're young. They're guys who upgrade into adventurers, of course. Ooh, Deshar took 7 Cross Keep back again. Damn it. 7 Cross Keep. Okay. Sarleon, you're going to need to take that back from them again. On the bright side, that means they're not campaigning against Says. That also means that I really need to get up here quickly. now that I think about it, I haven't been down there for a while now, and they could very easily attack. Oh yeah, Fear's Vane's at war with Ravenstern, that's right. They could very easily attack Says any time now. So let's get up to Fenbray and get my men, and let's head back down. Okay, so Sarleon is getting sort of the worst of the fighting. What's this? Fear's Vane against the against Dashar. So that's kind of shitty, but whatevs. It'll be okay. Our goal here is to get to Fenbray and back down again. Okay. Let's just take a quick peek down here. It is not under siege, just in case we missed like a warning or something like that. You should get warnings about sieges pretty much all the time. You don't always get warnings about other stuff though. You know what? They could actually take Castle Fenbray. They came all the way up here to loot Fenbray. Iris the Lotus of the Commoners was defeated in battle. Is that a peasant army? He managed to escape, so if it was, it doesn't really matter because he's gone. he left Pendor. He might come back, or she, but gone for now. Let's just double check there's nothing in the chest here. I don't think there is anything in the chest here, but we'll verify that. Yep. Yes, indeedy, there is nothing in the chest. Seneschal Meravec. Sorry, but I'm going to abandon you guys. Manage the garrison. What do we want to take with us? How big is the garrison here? Probably bigger than I can take, right? Yeah, it's 199. I can't actually take everybody right now. So let's take some good stuff with us. And by good stuff, I mean not terrible stuff. So let's take the Squires, Ravenstern Squires, Ravenstern Adventures, Bacchus Squires, Bacchus Adventures, Dashar, Fear's Vane Sword Maidens. Basically, oh yeah, my 23 Sarleon Squires at Arms. I want to get them promoted into Sarleon Knights. Maiden Cavalry. Okay, we'll take the Singalians and the Maiden Rangers. I don't really want these guys. I mean, they are horsemen, but I don't really want them. I'm not a fan of Dashar in any way, shape, or form, even their knighthood line. So that's all of the cavalry. Pendor Swordsman, yeah, okay. Trained Militia Raiders, Singalian Spearmen, Mettenhines, don't really care about Mettenhines. Sarleon Longbows, not so much. Man-at-Arms are actually decent infantry. And armored longbowmen aren't the worst as far as bowmen go. So I think maybe, and yeah, halberdiers as well. So we got some decent Sarleon troops here, even if Sarleon troops aren't exactly the best in the world. I will take some of the better ones with me. We'll take the Vance carries with us, all of them. What now? Let's take maybe Ravenstern. We have any Ravenstern Rangers? We have Highlanders. We have Ravenstern Footmen, Ravenstern Man-at-Arms, Wardens, Skirmishers, Archers, Rangers. We've got two of them. We'll take the Maiden Warriors because they can become good stuffs. Take the Huskarl because he's decent. And then we'll take some of these Ravenstern Wardens and Archers because, you know, Archers. Fear's Vane Archers, why not? Fear's Vane Heavy Archers, we can take them. Pendor Light Bowmen. I can't afford all of those. So we'll take a Pendor Swordsman, and I have room for two more. I guess they'll be Pendor Footmen. Very good. So how many people? Well, we'll take as many prisoners as we can as well and sell them along the way. Hopefully. We stop in a city that we can dump prisoners off in. We got some knights in here. We can try and recruit them. But I don't think they'll accept. Honestly, I have no idea. Seer favorites, interesting. Peasants, Fear's Vane Bowmen, and Fear's Vane Heavy Archers. Okay, there we go. So we're full stocked. How many people are left in Castle Fenbray? That would be 62. I might come up and try and take all 62 of them as well. Anyway, let's head for Avendor. We have a full party now. Nobody's going to mess with us on the way back down. So we can basically just run straight back down if we need to. Okay. Deshar taken prisoner. Deshar taken prisoner. Or not taken prisoner, escaped. And then Sarleon defeated. Okay. So a little bit of both sides. Small bands of enemies. Fjord's Vein. Blah, 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 blah. Castle Fenbray. I'm not too worried. Heretic Coven. Interesting. We want to go to Avendor and we want to sell some prisoners, if we can do it. The mine is being repaired, right in time for me to abandon it. Okay, Borgi the Fat. You buy prisoners. I want to sell them all. At 6,400 dinars. Excellent. Any rumors? Nope. Okay. Mettenheim Aventures. I don't want you. Marketplace. Goods merchant. I'm going to sell this Guardian helmet. We need to make a trip down to Sarleon. And we're going to stick this down here. Let's stock up on food if they got it. They don't. Whoops. No, we don't want olives, that's for sure. Let's take the dried meat, the fruits, the grain, and the sausage and the cheese too. Why not? Let's treat our peeps. Actually, I was treating them already. It looks like we have honey, cheese. But yeah, we're going to run out of the cabbage soon and having them just eating grain with, you know, I've got a lot of morale, but, I mean, we could always do just a little bit better, right? Is there even a chance that we might find Noldor horses? Maybe in Laria. It might be possible that we would find them in Laria. That's the steward. Madame Ursula, we don't care about. Lady Constantis. You are obviously the wife of the Duke. Yes, Duke Brennus? Yep. Okay. I swear we've met you already. I thought we, like, gave you money to get us in favorable with the Duke or something like that. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this one. We've done a little bit of battle in a tournament, although not very much. We have come north and, oh, excuse me, scour the land up to Castle Fenbray. We've hit that chest in Valenbray. Come up to Castle Fenbray to get our peeps. Look at the fog. Ugh, that sucks. And we're making our way south again. You know, it's homeward bound now, the incredible journey. We're going to get to Says, we're going to drop our peeps off. And I'm not going to go for a second trip right now. We might do it in the future. But we are going to go recruiting hard, I think. We'll go through as many towns as we can to recruit as many adventurers or young nobles or anything like that that we can. And build up our army here. And then we'll start taking land off of the Empire. We might do it in this war if we stay at war for a while. It might be in a future war. I don't know. I'll see you guys next time.